Tim and open mic are live.
All right. Hey, guy.
All
right. Sorry.
Hey, you got nuts in your mouth.
So, welcome back to No Cover Presents Red Light Dish Show. Right now, what we're going to do is we have everybody on the show, and they all have a number, 1 through 8. And it'll go first, second, you know, how it goes.
I like how numbers work.
How numbers work.
Yeah, wow.
And we will go and do a stand-up routine. We have 2 minutes to do a stand-up routine. Jeff has drawn number 1. After 2 minutes, if you have not finished, or if you haven't finished, that's when we can start drops and we can heckle. But anything within the parameter of that is all you.
Do we have an example drop?
Do I have one? Yeah.
Let's hear it. So we know, so we can hear what you.
I'm Ronnie from Jersey Shore, and keeping it real is what it's all about.
That's one of them.
Wait, but
What does that mean? That means wrap it up.
No, it means you're done.
Oh.
Pasty white pale ball fuck.
Who's revisiting the show?
All right. Jeff, you look like you were scared. Did you prepare at all this week?
No.
You didn't prepare this week.
Yay.
That's interesting.
Story time with Jeff.
Pretty much, this isn't starting my time.
No.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll into it.
Yeah. So, what?
What?
You got me confused.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I
You
just
didn't-
decided to wing it. I didn't study.
You didn't think you thought my wife's gonna have the kid.
Did you have the kid around 9:15?
That was really what was having me going.
All right. Well, keep it real.
Ready?
Keeping it real is what it's all about.
Wait, are we going right now?
As soon as I hit this
Oh,
button,
shit,
you are.
The camera's on me.
All right, everybody to the Jeff estate.
Here we go. Ready?
It is Jeff.
no heckling.
Jeff time.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jeff. I'm going to do a stand-up right now.
Yay.
I was going to start with a racist joke, but I figured that would be Phil's bit, but Phil's not here, so now no one can appreciate it.
Mike, hold the mic up.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there you
Turn
go.
on the light
Shit.
for him.
Like you like it.
Huh? Fuck. Yeah.
This is a weird bit.
What? Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah. So I was trying to think of what I would do for 2 minutes, and my wife said, "You do things in 2 minutes all the time, so you shouldn't have a problem." So I decided I was going to tell a really quick story about the time that I was on a bus. I was picking up some kids, and there was this kid. I think his name was Connor. He comes on my bus every day, and he asks me one question every day when he gets on the bus. This particular day, he comes on the bus. He says, "Hey, bus driver." I said, "Yeah." He says, "How old are you?" And I said, 25. He says, "No." I mean, what do you mean no? I'm 25. I'm pretty sure I'm 25. He says, "No. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 years old." And I said, "This fucking kid, that's not a number." "No, I'm 25. He says, "No, you're old." And so the next day, when I read, I have my bookmarks with Pokemon cards. So I slipped a Pokemon card in there, and when he walked on the bus to ask me a question, before he could ask me a question, he said, "Hey, bus driver." I pulled out my book, and I was like, "Oh," and I just put the Pokemon card out. I was like, "I'm old, huh?" And I put the Pokemon card back. He says, "Can I have that Pokemon card?" And I said, "No, because I'm too old. Old people can't have Pokemon cards." And that was it. And he didn't get the Pokemon card because he's a little bitch. That's it.
All right, Jeff. Thank you so much. Yeah. Good time.
Huh? Don't leave?
Just roll right into
No
it.
interview. Just
Oh,
right into
no, I'm not going. We're going. Number 2.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Isaac Guys, it's my turn, and I'm going to be talking about Jehovah's Witnesses. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness in a Mexican, very strict Mexican community. When I was little, I didn't know what being a Jehovah's Witness was. I was like, why? What am I going through here? What am I doing? I missed all my birthdays. I missed all Christmases. I missed all major holidays. And I go, oh, okay, I get it. I know why I'm a witness. I'm a witness to all the holidays I'm not going to be able to do. That's what I'm a witness to. So, anyway, growing up Jehovah's Witness, I learned how to stay away from Jehovah's Witnesses. So when they would come knocking in the door, and then, so the panic happens in the house. It's like, oh shit, it's the Jehovah's Witnesses. They were like, shut the fuck up. The Jehovah's are at the door. And you know you don't go up to the windows. You don't go and look. And you don't flicker, because when you're a Jehovah's Witness, you see all the stuff that are happening. You hear the radio turn down. You see the flicker of the frickin' the blinds. You're like, okay, knowing these things and tactics, you stay away from them, right? So I grew up not answering the door to the Jehovah's Witnesses. So I have some punchlines here for Jehovah's Witnesses. So what do you get when you cross an atheist with a Jehovah's Witness? Someone that's knocking on your door for no reason. All right. Let's see. What is the JW's? Because we're like a little gang. What's the JW's favorite kind of car? A convertible. Right? No? Okay. We got one more. What is the JW's favorite band? The Doors. That's my time. Thanks, everybody.
All right.
What was it?
That's me.
W?
Yeah, JW's.
Jehovah's
Witness. Yeah, there. You got to be in the know.
You got to pay attention,
You
bro.
got to be in the know, sir.
It comes at you quick, so you have to jump on it.
That's what my wife says.
That would have been funny.
All right,
Amoroso,
Tim
everybody.
Amoroso to
My
the
wife-
stage,
Hold on,
everyone.
hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm just a situational guy.
All right. So my name's Tim, and I am.
Yeah.
All right. So
It's great. That was a good one.
Good job.
I grew up with a separated household. I didn't really talk to my mother. My mom was, she's 50% Japanese and 50% German, and my dad is 100% asshole. My dad, I remember things that he never went to any of my football games, never went to my wrestling matches, and one thing that he did that I'll never forget is WrestleMania 6. Who remembers WrestleMania 6? WrestleMania 6 is Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan. It is the biggest thing in pro wrestling forever. I asked my dad, I said, Dad, I want to order this on pay-per-view. He was like, how about we go? This is 2 months out. 2 months, every week. Are we going to go? Yes. Are we going to go? Yes. We're going to go. Are we going to go? Yes. A week before, I said, Dad, are we going to go? He was like, what? I never said I'm going to take you to see WrestleMania. I go, you did. You told me I'm going to go see WrestleMania. I'm going to see. He goes, no, I didn't. So that day, WrestleMania comes. My dad's outside. He's doing his garden, and I turn the cable box on. You know, if you're a kid, that the cable box, that you can press the button to the pay-per-view channel and you can listen to it, right? If you were a kid, who watched the porn? You heard it, you just jack off to the sounds. Who cares, right? So anyways, what ends up happening is I'm listening to it. He comes in, he goes, what the fuck are you doing? You're ruining my TV. You broke my TV. Go to your room. I didn't even know who won WrestleMania till Sunday because none of my friends were in it. So I want to tell you this right before my 10 seconds is up: is revenge is a thing. Get fucking revenge as much as you can. I don't give a fuck what Jesus says or Jehovah or fucking Buddha, because I got my revenge. I fart in this cup that he drinks in every single night. Thank you very much.
Yay. Kim Amoroso, everybody.
I don't fart in your cup. Not today.
All right, Dennis, a.k.a. Bud, to the stage.
Hey, what's up? How's everybody's
Pat.
night going?
Yeah.
So,
Get his seat back.
I just
He's
got a
getting
car.
mad. I think he's taking at me.
I just got a car. I've been thinking about crashing it. Was curious to paint a wall white. You know, any BAs here? Bidet assholes. I just got a bidet, and the first thing with the bidet is like, I'm worried about my asshole. It's never been licked. It's never been spit on, and so like with the bidet, I'm like going, and I'm worried, and finally it like hits, and I'm like, okay, I could deal with this. Well, this is like 3 weeks since I got the bidet, and now I'm like, yeah, like trying to fucking blow an O-ring cleaning my asshole, Guys, who said it was okay for cats to have UFC 273 on my fucking roof of my house. I'm not okay with it. I'm not kidding. I was laying down on the floor sleeping, and this cat comes and just does like this insane, like I think I'm getting invaded by aliens, right? And then they're brawling, they're going crazy. All of a sudden, thud, right? A cat falls onto the ground. I feel the vibration. I'm on the floor sleeping. And the cat, just for like 2 hours, is just like all night. And I guess the UFC winner that night was Francis Ngannou, right? Should have never bet on Miocic. All right. This is a fast 2 minutes, guys.
It is a fast 2 minutes.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to say goodnight to everybody. Good night, Tim. Good night, Sean.
Good night.
Good night, Pat. Good night, Tubby Tubster. Good night, Phil. Good night, Stefan. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Chola. Good night, guy that's been in the sun too long. Later.
Thank you. Woo, woo. Dennis, everybody.
He says it because he does it.
All right.
Pat.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's fifth. You're judging him, Dad. You've heard them all, but Jeff's. You didn't miss much.
Ready?
Wow. Yeah.
Here, go sit down.
Am I good? Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm live? Okay, so how many of you have cockroaches in the house? Just me? Me? Just me. Okay, so I have to use I have to use like this spray. And it's deadly spray, right?
On your face.
Smell it in, and you can't get rid of the smell, right? But what I can't get rid of is the thought of watching a cockroach lie there dying. Because it only reminds me of my third grade teacher who had a seizure in the middle of class. Now, this is a true story. There was like 30 of us children, and this young lady named, I can't remember her name, gave in her assignment to the teacher, walked behind her, tripped, and kept walking. Moments later, our teacher fell down on the floor, seizing, just going at it. Every child walks up or gets up very scared like, runs out, finds the nearest adult. I'm just sitting there watching her in my chair, just holding my pencil, just like, okay. And for some reason, I've been looking for Jesus ever since. So maybe I should get in touch with Jehovah's Witnesses, because the Mormons I've been in contact with have been beating me around the bush. The other day, I asked them about Satan. Oh, is Satan a good figure? Should we ask for Satan's forgiveness from Jesus to make sure that Satan can get back into, heaven and stuff and be one with our Holy Father? Can I forgive Satan with all my might? Mormons, shocked, bewildered, completely wondering why I was on this 45-minute tangent of why Satan's a good guy. Just completely silent. And they say, no, we shouldn't forgive Satan. Which means they're not Christian, meaning they don't believe in forgiveness, which is the number one thing Christians can do is forgive, right? Right?
That's true.
Okay. I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
Not everybody.
Okay, the next person is number 6.
Oh, that's me.
Stefan.
All right. Someone's got to push the go button.
What button do I push?
The going.
The one that's
The one on the bottom right.
go.
I'm going to fuck this up
I
too,
haven't been
guys.
able to do any drops. Did you just really just not talk about anything for the last?
I have no idea what Pat said.
Well, he was
than the
funny.
cockroach one.
He and then he just was talking.
All right, I'm fucking this
He
up. Stefan,
filibustered.
tell me when to go.
There's a left button.
This one?
Yeah, but Jeff, when you push it, make sure he can see it too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to push it, and then I'm going to turn it. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm doing it too. Okay.
More of a 45 kind of.
You ready?
We need to be able to see your fear. There you go.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Go.
All right, everybody. I'm Stefan. You guys know me as part of the paranormal side of things, a little spookier, darker side. What that means in my life, I go around and I observe things. I'm a paranormal investigator, so I'm always paying attention to certain details. So I go to the bank, I finally get my Viacom check, and I go to cash it. So I pull into the fucking ATM, and I'm going to just go through the drive-thru, keep it simple, right? So as I'm getting ready to put my check in, I look at the ATM, and I realize there's Braille everywhere. who the hell's driving up to an ATM with Braille on the ATM in the drive-thru? I mean, who's driving up that needs that? We got a serious problem here. I mean, what's really going on? And that makes me think about it. Are we really in the Matrix? Is there weird stuff just happening for no sense and no reason at all? I was thinking about some simple things like dishwashing liquid. It's made with real lemon, but lemonade is made with artificial flavoring. I mean, does that make any sense at all? Why are we using that when we have real lemons? Don't go ahead and make lemonade. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's Matrix shit right there.
What's the deal with lemonade?
Yeah. In phonetics, why isn't that spelled phonetically? They're trying to teach us something. It's like, give me an example. I know we're already getting rid of words and going back to caveman drawings. Emojis are just glyphs that we're showing each other. Even with Google Spell and stuff on your phone, you type the word house, and all of a sudden it shows you a picture of a house. Like, they're not going to know what the word means anymore, so I got to show them what I'm talking about. That doesn't even make sense either. We do the stock market lately, watching it go up and down. And when we go to people who deal with it for us, why are they called brokers? I want to get rich. I don't want to get broke. So why are they called brokers? You know what I'm saying? So that's it for me, everybody. Thanks. That's a moment in Stefan's life.
I like it. You need Richards.
Number 7.
Number 7, Sean.
Yeah, your set's way gone, Tim. You need Richards. Yeah. Save it for.
Yeah, save it for the other set.
All right, you ready?
All right. So I'm going to be a hard act to follow because I'm going to take the microphone with me when I'm done. All right. I was talking to Tim about a script for a game for a future episode. He said he really liked the script, but I needed to rewrite it. I said, fuck that. I'll just make you a copy. I play the ukulele. I taught myself how to play the ukulele, but that was a bad decision because I didn't know how to play the ukulele. I was a shitty teacher. I would have never went to me. I really love king-size Reese's peanut butter cups, unless I'm with 4 or more people. Isaac Ice is in the Guinness Book of World Records for eating a jelly donut the fastest. The Guinness Book of World Records is in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the book with the most world records in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That is true.
Before the show, we were
Yellow?
trying to clean
Yes.
up the stage, and we spilled a bottle of tequila, and we were out of rags and paper towels, so we used a vacuum cleaner to clean it up. The vacuum cleaner was fucked up. We put it outside to detox. I was at the thrift store, and I bought a coffee mug for 25 cents, and the cashier handed me a receipt. I was like, why do you got to bring ink and paper into this? I give you the money, you give me the mug, and a transaction. Where would I possibly have to prove that I bought this mug? Then on my way home, I got pulled over by a cop for driving too fast. He asked me for my license and registration, and then he saw the mug, and he asked me where I got it. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, wait a minute, I got the receipt. Cool, I got your documentation. And I started reading it, and I was like, miscellaneous item. Fuck. All right, I used to like Skittles a lot.
Did you write that?
But I
That's why
switched to
you're laughing?
ibuprofen.
Yeah.
I used to like Skittles a lot, but I switched to ibuprofen because your friends don't look at you like you're stingy when you give them 2 ibuprofens. I used to drink a lot.
Okay.
I still do, but I used to too. Alcoholism is a disease. Oh
yeah, one of them.
Sucks. Moving sidewalks at airports can never really break. They just become regular sidewalks, but really groovy. You will never see a moving sidewalk. Oh fuck. I'm out of time. All right, thank you, everybody.
Yay!
You sucked really bad. Suck.
Dad, you can just talk through yourself because that's you talking you.
Yourself. You're talking to your inner self.
That's how he
Just
gets
use
it
your
out.
regular voice and then talk with him.
Hey, why are you trying to do the puppet when it's
Yeah,
just
don't,
you?
Okay.
don't do the Buffett voice.
Here comes a real sucky one.
get mad
Another.
when he says it.
Here comes the suckiest one of all, right here.
Hey, what's up? My name is Little Bruja. No cover,
Yeah.
long socks, Latin fusion. That's my shit.
And
I
you
have some jokes
look
for
like
you,
one
okay?
too.
Okay. How do you stop a Mexican from robbing your house?
How?
Put a helps wanted sign. Okay. Why wasn't Jesus born in Mexico?
Why?
He couldn't find 3 wise men or a virgin. What do you call a
Got that
Mexican
right.
driving a BMW?
What?
Grand Theft Auto. Did you hear about the winner of the Mexican beauty contest?
There wasn't one.
Me either. Me either. Hey, shut up before I get pregnant and tell everybody it's yours.
That'll be
believe
the
you.
day.
What do you call a Mexican without a lawnmower?
Unemployed.
Yes, unemployed.
Oh, I didn't know that was the right one. I'm
What
sorry.
do you call a Mexican with a rubber toe? Roberto. I got 59 seconds. Fuck my life.
Oh, keep it going. Keep it going.
I don't know what else to say. I'm
Yeah,
a
tell us
freaking
some stories
puta.
about
I'm
the hood.
stupid. I didn't graduate. I have a lot of. That's it. I thought I had more time, but I guess not.
You do have more time.
No, I thought my time would be
20
over.
seconds. Let's go.
You're a real Mesa?
Yes, I did.
You're a Spartan, eh?
Why did the homeboy do well in school? Because he did a lot of essays.
Oh.
That got gay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Real quick.
Wow, there's so
Where
much
went
fucking
there?
time. Holy shit.
20 seconds. Go.
Oh, my God.
She wrote all that and was like, I'm going to be here for 10 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
Tell us a story.
Can you
Something
just
funny.
email me the rest of this story?
Seriously. I should have gone slower. Fuck my life.
You should have went slower. You went
Well, that was my jokes. I hope you all enjoy it. And I'm going to take my time talking because fuck my life. I'm okay.
All right. Yay.
GG's, mate.
All right, and the last one, Chris.
Yeah, you. You signed up for this.
Yeah, you're the one that said you wanted to do it.
Come on, dude. You said you have one line. It's going to be
He's
amazing. It's going to blow us all away.
He's going to do it from there.
Yeah. I'm going to sit down and do this joke. It's going to be great. The best joke. There you go. Hey, get comfortable, man.
You're going to have to start talking.
That's part of it. That's part of his joke.
Okay, so I don't have a piece of paper like all you guys do.
I didn't have a piece of
I'm
paper.
cheap.
I don't have a piece of paper.
Only me
What
and
kind
Ben.
of stand-up holds a piece of paper? Anyways.
Yeah, shady ones. Try not new material.
Okay, so I'm Chris.
Yay.
I deliver mail.
Wow.
And
Where's mine? I haven't seen it in a
all day
while.
Thinking of shit. And today I was thinking about sperm.
You suck.
Oh,
I
that's
was
good.
thinking about walruses. And I was thinking about shit.
Shit.
So today there's a what do you call shit that never stuck shit?
What?
What do you call stuck shit? I don't know what.
Yeah.
What do you call stuck shit?
Constipation?
No, the movie called Stuck Shit.
What?
Have you heard of that?
No, no one's heard of that.
He's blowing our mind.
What movie is this?
It didn't come out yet.
Oh, okay.
But it's in the previews. It's about to come out. So, and then I was thinking about sperm, right? So there's. I'm Chris.
Yeah, hey. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Alpha, sperm, Chris.
Okay.
So there's each person is alpha.
They used to be
Both
a
of
sperm.
them. Yeah.
I won. I
Yeah.
was the sperm.
Yeah, you
You're
were
the
alpha
fastest.
sperm. Sure.
And then there's some people, like you look around, like some people probably got, like their parents were doing up the ass, and then it
Okay,
it
you're out of
rolled
time.
down.
You're out of time.
It
Bye.
went down into their vagina.
You're done.
Those are
You're done.
assholes.
look like a bitch?
Those are assholes. There's a couple assholes in here, so their parents are probably doing anal. And,
Dude, it's.
Product of anal sex. All right,
Fuck you.
Chris,
Fuck you, Chris.
everybody.
You suck.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not-
Let me know. I'm going to reset the clock anyway. Doesn't
Hey,
matter.
he's our headliner. He's the last one. He's the headliner.
He's the headliner.
Okay, so yeah, you just look around. Like so many people, how could they be the alpha sperm? How could they be the alpha person walking around? Because there's a lot of retards out there. like you just walk around like
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
talking about Biden. And shit. like all these people, like oh fuck. I don't know, but I wished him well. Like Joe Biden today, he said that there was like all
350 million people in the U.S. got vaccinated when there's only 331 million. I didn't get vaccinated, so I'm not counting out that number. Oh yeah, I was talking about walruses, right?
Yeah.
You know, like the beautiful white girls and shit. Like, if they were to be a mermaid, like they would be nice and beautiful. What about the girls from Samoa or from the Pacific Islanders? What do you call them?
Let me guess.
Walruses.
There it is.
You can find them in Sea Life Park in Hawaii.
Yay!
All right. Well, that's it. Dad, what one was your favorite?
They all sucked. So I don't have a favorite.
You only can pick one.
Well, since Chris went for a longer time, I think he's better. Yeah.
Okay. So who's the worst?
The worst?
Yeah.
She's the worst.
Of course he's gonna say me because he hates me. He's not. He says that. But of course he's gonna say. He said it before I even said anything.
All right, I'm gonna point to someone. And you tell me what you think of their performance.
We can just make her say something else in post.
Sucked. Or sucked really bad.
No, he says that. No, he's only saying that because
Okay.
even before I fucking started doing my fucking skit over there, you're over there saying some shit and going like, "Hey, you suck over there. Here's the worst one." Don't act like I didn't fucking hear you.
Damn, she went chola.
Calling you out, dude.
In your face.
Well, Dad.
I'm starting to feel those shots right now.
There it is. She's getting brave.
No, she's a different character right now. So
I don't give a fuck. I'm my sister right now.
Yeah.
What's up?
She's channeling her. All right, Stefan. What do you think about Stefan?
He was okay.
Thanks, man.
Isaac.
Appreciate it.
Isaac sucked royal.
Dennis.
Dennis, he's supposed to be a comedian, but where the fuck is it?
Pat.
Pat, who?
Gay Pat.
He sucked royal too. Well, of course he does anyway. So
What about me?
you're sucked because every fucking time you do something stupid, it's always negative against me.
Every
All
time I
the
do something
fucking time.
stupid?
That's
Every time
funny
you do
because he didn't
something-
even see your bit.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did. He saw
He
it.
knows.
He
I
saw
was
it.
here.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
I was just telling my life story.
Yeah, you lie
Why
to people
can't I?
and shit.
I didn't lie. That's a lie?
Yes.
You didn't.
The whole thing
you
was a
didn't get-
fucking lie.
You didn't get mad at me
No.
for listening to wrestling on the
No.
living room TV?
No, because
You said I
that's
broke your TV?
ridiculous. No, I didn't. Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Dad, please.
All right, well, whatever everybody wants to believe, and they should know you by now.
Yeah, he was watching the porn channel, not wrestling. We know the story.
No, I was watching wrestling. He said I broke it. Okay.
Isn't there a TED Talk and another thing?
Yeah, but TikTok I have to do it over there because the thing won't go over. So I'm moving it.
Sean, what do you think of this?
What do I think of what exactly?
What do you think of this?
The comedy?
Yeah. What was your who was your favorite?
I think Dennis's was pretty funny. Dennis had good timing. He had a good story. He definitely knew where he was going with it. He had it all committed to memory. So, good on him.
Who did you not like as much?
I did not like Jeff's as much. Sorry, Jeff.
I
didn't dislike it. I just didn't like it as much.
I disagree. I think Pat came in on fire and then just didn't say shit after.
He filibustered after.
He just filibustered. He just talked about shit.
He had that one good cockroach joke, and then after that,
it was all gone.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing.
Yeah, because all I can remember is the cockroach joke. The joke. And I
that
can't
was a
remember
really
the
good
rest.
though. That was really good, funny though.
You did that on purpose, like filibustered?
No, I genuinely thought that was an interesting way to segue between stories, but it just failed.
You murder cockroaches and watch them die. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
No,
that's
he's
very
talking
cool.
about a teacher who had a seizure. Then
And then having to find God.
And then God.
Because that's always funny.
So I have a question. How did you guys prepare or do any type of? Did you go in front of a couple friends and show, or was all this kind of like committed to? You sat in your room and you kind of like read out loud into a timer, and then you're like, yeah, this should be good, and then you brought on like what to what degree did you prepare? Was there anyone got anything?
Yeah,
Jeff saying no.
I prepared. So I told it to one person. I was like one of my. So I was gonna tell the story about how my dad and said like, oh, you have to go to the military and all that shit or the Olympics, and then I translate. I go to. like I don't know how to be a dad now past a certain point. So then now it's all just like me guessing, right? And then I invite my son into the living room and we're watching the Olympics, and then I say, "So, how do you feel about the Olympics?" That was supposed to be the final line. Because my dad made me pick between the Olympics and military.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't do it.
Yeah, so I went away from that. And then I had something else with like, what I could have been if he would have supported me. Yeah, but I couldn't do that.
So you were preparing 2 different bits up until
3,
like a second before you went on stage, and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go with what I'm going with.
And then that's why
And then Phil walked in.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you, Ice? Did a couple Jehovah's Witnesses walk by this weekend, and you're just like, I gotta.
I was going with what I knew, and there was a lot of material that I was trying to reap through, and those are the best ones. And then I knew if I wasn't getting any pops, I went through the old school classics, Jehovah's Witness ones.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of just fell back on those ones, but that's what I was. That was the easiest thing I could do. Is like I know Jehovah's Witnesses, I know that, and I would just talk about that. So that's what I did.
What about you?
I didn't prep, but I feel like I needed to. I should have gone to a couple open mics yesterday and Wednesday to like
prepare.
Just say it, because I said it all first on stage here, and I should have said it all first on stage somewhere else, so that when I'm here and I'm saying it again, I can like breathe a little bit better. I felt like I rushed it. A couple of my jokes, I know I could have like went slow, just had a better approach to it. But Sean, I appreciate the compliment Sean gave me.
Yeah, come on.
Well, that was your first time using those ones, right?
That was my first time ever saying any of those.
That's good material. So now when you put that in your bit and you fine tune it as you go on, it's going to be super smooth and awesome, right?
I feel like if I would have done even if I would have gone one of the 2 days of the open mic, I probably would have.
But overall, it was a good performance. It was a good piece.
Who did you model your set after?
Me?
Yeah.
I went after Mitch Hedberg.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
He's probably my favorite comedian, and I just tried to emulate that. And I didn't really emulate it. I basically stole all his jokes and rewrote them to fit my own needs. But, it worked. So.
Way to be honest.
Yeah.
Way to be honest. And you know what? Dennis had you pegged.
Did he call it out?
No,
yeah, he did.
Yeah, as soon as you opened your GD mouth,
yeah,
I knew exactly which comic it was.
All right.
And then as he kept going, I was just like, oh, and he's switching some of the words in the bit too.
So it's not super infringing.
Yeah, no, but like I appreciate it still. Like, it's. See, here's the thing. There's tribute bands everywhere, right? But there's no tribute comics. Why? Because
except for me, I'm the world's first.
Like, you wouldn't take like there's a thing where you wouldn't do that to a comic who's still alive.
Yeah.
Like comics who are past.
Yeah.
Why not? If someone can do a good enough impersonation, just warm up the crowd with some bits.
I have an idea. What if we redo this our set as another comic, but we pick the name out of a hat of what comic we have to be, but he has to be dead.
And then like next week we come in and
with that
prepare with that. There's no way to do it on the spot.
No, not right now. No. Maybe next season.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. You can't start. We can't pick from the hat and then later that night go into the comedy. No. We'd have to like before
You're
the end
not
of a
that
show.
good. I could do it. You can't do it.
Though. No one can do it.
No, I could do
it.
it. You can't do it.
Okay, let's do it right now. You can do it. You can do it.
What,
let's
Sean?
do it right now.
Oh, no. Sean said we don't have time.
Oh, that's insane. That's insane.
Sean, I mean, I'll do it.
We're already over right now.
No, listen, we gained a minute with this one over here who finished a minute early.
No, she just talked.
She is wasting time talking.
Oh, well, I guess you just can't do it.
Nope,
I guess you can't do it.
Next time.
Next
We'll do
time,
it next
for sure.
time.